What this conference means is that Syria's war is nowhere near over, and that millions of Syrians remain dependent on handouts. It's a call for donors to dig deep.
Regional stability is buckling under the weight of the Syrian crisis. Nearly half of the country's men, women, and children have been forced to flee their homes.
Over 1 million refugees have come here to Lebanon. And while money is being pledged, what does it really mean for those who need it?
The UN used to provide $30 a month for each family member. Now it's been cut to $19. Do you really think $1 a day is enough for a person to live on? We hear the UN's supposed to help with our rent. We've never received it once.
The international aid agency Oxfam has issued a report where it says many donor countries do not come through on the money they've promised in public. But the UN here in Lebanon says it has received most of the funds.
Needs are increasing, and even though donor money is coming at an increasing pace, it's not matching the pace of increasing needs. And this is the nuance that we would like to highlight.
Lebanon has 1.2 million registered Syrian refugees. Over half live in informal camps. A quarter of the population of this tiny country is now made up of Syrians who have lost just about everything. They may be alive, but they will tell you there is no dignity to living like this.
Refugees need to renew their registration every year with the United Nations, and that's what most of these people are doing. It's a reminder that none of them will be going home anytime soon, and it's why aid agencies say they need the donors to keep on giving, otherwise they won't be able to cope with their needs.
Everyone we spoke to tells us that they don't want to be here, that the situation is desperate. The donors in Kuwait seem a long way off from their reality.
80 nations are meeting, and we have a crisis that's hurting the region with them all present. Let them solve the crisis in a positive political way, and everyone can go back to their homes in Syria. Rather than pledging all this money, solve the crisis, then everybody goes home and the problem is solved.
But a political solution is nowhere near, and that means that these people and millions of others will remain reliant on handouts to survive. Stephanie Decker, Al Jazeera, Beirut.